Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Math School Learn to Succeed. In this channel, I'll be teaching you Karnataka Board Class 10th SLC Insert Math. In today's video, let us solve the example number 1 from chapter number 10, Quadratic Equations. In my previous videos, I have done the introduction part for the quadratic equations. If you have not watched that video, please find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. So before we begin our video today, please like and subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell button below to get the latest updates of my videos. Example 1 from chapter number 10 quadratic equation says represents the following situations mathematically. Okay, there are two parts of the question. This is the first part, which is John and Jeevanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each and the product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. Okay, so let us first understand the question. The question says John and Jeevanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them have lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the number of marbles after losing 5 marbles they now have 124 marbles. Okay, we have to find out how many marbles they had initially. So this whole problem or the whole situation should be represented mathematically. So this is the actual question. We don't know how many marbles both of them had, so let us first assume let the number of marbles John had, let it be x. So x were the number of marbles John had. Okay, what are the number of marbles Jeevanti had? So let the number of marbles Jeevanti has will be 45 minus x. Why are we taking 45 minus x? Because both of them together will have 45 marbles. So John, the number of marbles John has plus the number of marbles Jeevanti has is equal to 45. So number of marbles John has, we are assuming it to be x, and together they have 45 marbles. So how much Jeevanti has? So Jeevanti will be having the total number of marbles minus what John has, right? So that will be the number of marbles what Jeevanti has. Okay, 45 minus x, since both of them together will have 45. Now again they are saying both of them lost 5 marbles each. So write down the number of marbles lost by John. Okay, since the John has x marbles, so John loses 5 marbles. Both of them loses 5 marbles each. The number of marbles John will be losing will be x minus 5. Similarly, the number of marbles lost by Jeevanti. Okay, number of marbles lost by Jeevanti. So this will be how much marbles Jeevanti was having. She was having 45 minus x marbles, and again she lost 5 marbles. So this will be minus 5. So this will be, what is 45 minus 5 will be 40. It is 40 minus x. These are the number of marbles after losing 5 each. Okay, so in the question they also have given us product of the marbles they now have is 124. After losing the 5 marbles each, both of them together will have a product of 124 marbles. Therefore, the product of marbles both have is John has x minus 5 marbles. Product means into. Okay, so we are putting dot here, and the Jeevanti has 40 minus x. The product of these two marbles will be equal to 124. So let us open the brackets and multiply. Let us first multiply the x term with 40 minus x. So x into 40 minus x. Now we will take minus 5. Minus 5, 40 minus x is equal to 124. So x into 40 will be 40x. So plus into minus will be minus x square. X into x is x square. Then again minus 5 into 40 will be 5 4s are 20. So minus 200. Then minus into minus will be plus. 5 into x is 5x is equal to 124. So let us first write the higher degree variable. So this will be minus x square, and what is 40x plus 5x? It will be plus 45x minus 200. Now let us transfer this 124 to the left hand side. Since it is plus, it will become minus 124 is equal to 0. So let us add minus 200 and minus 124. So this will be minus x square plus 45x. Minus and to minus will get minus sign, and we are adding the terms. 4 plus 0 is 4, 2 plus 0 is 2, and 2 plus 1 will be 3. So this will be minus 324 is equal to 0. Since we have a minus sign initially, let us multiply this whole equation into again minus, so that the first term becomes positive. So minus and to minus will be plus x square, then minus into plus will be minus 45x, again minus into minus will be plus 324 is equal to 0. So therefore the number of John and Jeevanti had satisfies the quadratic equation. So therefore let us write down, therefore the number of marbles John and Jeevanti had satisfies the quadratic equation. So this is how we represent this problem or the situation mathematically in this equation form. Therefore we can also write down, so this is the required representation of the situation mathematically. So second part of the example 1 from chapter number 10 quadratic equation says, again represent the following situation mathematically. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total cost of production was rupees 750. We would like to find out the number of toys produced on that day. So let us understand the question first. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy is found to be 55 minus the number of toys. Okay, on a particular day, the total cost of production was rupees 750. We would like to find out the number of toys produced on that day. So we have to find out the number of toys that are produced on that day. Okay, we have to represent this situation mathematically. So initially let us assume, let the number of toys, we don't know how many toys are produced each day. So let us assume, let the number of toys produced each day be equal to x. Okay, the cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. So therefore let cost of production of each toy that day. So basically we are finding out the number of toys produced each day and cost of each toy the same day. That will be what it is given in the question, 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. So if the number of toys is x, so that will be, we have to subtract 55 minus x. So this is the cost of production or cost price of each toy produced that day. So we have to find out the total cost of production. The total cost of production that day will be the number of toys produced each day into the cost of production for each toy is 55 minus x rupees. And also in the question, if you notice, they have given us the total cost of production was rupees 750. So let us equate this equal to 750. Therefore x into 55 minus x is equal to 750, or if you multiply, this will be 55 into x, plus into minus is minus, x square is equal to 750, or if we transfer the 750 to the left hand side, we will get 55x minus x square minus 750 is equal to 0. Or if we write in the descending orders of powers, so x square will come first, so this is minus x square, then the x term, that is plus 55x minus 750 equal to 0. Let us multiply this whole equation into minus, to remove this minus sign from the first term, so minus into minus will be plus x square, then plus into minus will be minus 55x, again minus into minus will be plus 750 is equal to 0. So therefore the number of toys produced that day satisfies this quadratic equation. So let us write down, therefore the number of toys produced on that day satisfies the quadratic equation. X square minus 55x plus 750 is equal to 0, which is the required representation for the problem mathematically, which is the required representation of the problem mathematically. So this is how we solve this example number 1. Hopefully you have understood my explanation. If you have any doubts, please comment me below in the comment section. In my next video, I'll be solving example from chapter 10, quadratic equations. So till then, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.